The other heavy is our tank, and I'm gonna heal him as much as I can.
Oh my god, they're all disappearing.
Anyway, this is for Kubo. Kubo, you heard me knock something over. That's what you heard.
Yeah, you're still
Before
fine, right?
off. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I caught me off guard, but
Oh!
He heard me knock something over. Like 2 seconds before you.
Ghostwire.
Didn't know that was gonna fall. That caught me off guard.
I have a problem with this game.
Ow.
It takes place in Shibuya, which means... that it's a realistic Japanese game that takes place in Shibuya. Because Shibuya is a real place.
Is it?
Shibuya is...
That's not what the guide said.
Shibuya is the
That's not what the guide said.
Tokyo. The Shibuya Crossing.
Should I have the subtitles be in Chinese, Japanese? Holy crap, these are a lot.
Understand what's going on?
Someone.
Hey, Snipey.
That.
The Shibuya Chronicles. Oh shoot, no, we don't actually want it in Russian. That would not be good.
No. We do not deal in their heresy.
Select X.
Well, I don't know, like, my first X would be pretty good, my
I'm here.
Not
Hello,
like
Mike. I saw that you were just live.
Alright.
Okay, let's try it out, shall we? Ghostwire Tokyo.
We have the gun.
Just remember,
I've seen little gameplay of it. Okay, so this is not Ghostwire Tokyo.
This is the prologue.
This is an interactive graphic novel.
Yeah,
Ooh,
so the real
novels.
spooks.
Except apparently, like these
spooks
are like
are-
actually like super popular because there are tons of games like this, where it's just like the comic. Okay, Ghostwire.
For Italy!
For Italia!
For the great empire! Ow! The unending empire of Italy will rise.
We are rising.
Unless we have a medal, or a gear, or vengeance. Mind you, it's not a word.
Okay, so the audio was quite low, so we'll see.
Oh no, are we cursed again?
No, it was just like it's set really low, so I hope we might have to adjust it.
Kupo.
Yeah?
Square chat for one momento.
Okay, let me
I've
hide
been
in the
lied
hole.
to. I thought this was the official Ghostwire Tokyo. No, this is the Prelude. Hey, if I was streaming Ghostwire Tokyo, I'd be on the Xbox or PlayStation, PS5. I just love how the Prelude is for the PS4 and the game is for the PS5.
Hey, it's pre-setting you up, you know?
Okay.
Prelude.
Ghostwire Tokyo Prelude.
But does it go...
The corrupted case file.
Oh, wrong Prelude? Okay.
Who's this guy?
Someone
He's
retweeted
blinking.
zucchinis. I didn't know what chick was, so I saw it again.
Oh, shut up! Do I actually have to press
Deep
X?
are you okay? Yeah. Anyway.
Erica?
And this.
Actually, Zucchini's post reminds me of a time I did Ventura,
No
and
one
it was
wants to talk about it.
But
shakes have been happening all around Shibuya.
It was Odin. And I told the sprouts, burn, as in burn the boss, except I
Sightings,
didn't know what that
attacks,
meant because she didn't say
disappearances.
Tanuskin was being cast.
People are
I had to
disappearing,
explain that
guys!
burn means do every DPS, all the DPS you
How's
got.
a kid supposed to
That's
be
the
a
way.
kid in a time like this?
It's like, oh, okay.
And I will be narrating, obviously.
Can you not, bro?
He's been glued to his phone he's not usually glued to his phone all day. Oh, he's not usually. The bathroom vanishing.
It's too late for you. There is no salvation for you upon this ring.
Wait, hold up.
No, not you. I was the
You
NBT
rage quit? Oh
hungry.
no! It's okay, Snipey. At the scene, we all wore
Your
clothes.
deaths
Wait,
give us
what?
power.
We all found clothes. I didn't read the word found, and I was like, we were all the clothes of a mother and son.
No, it's
It's like, okay. Alright, a bit weird, but okay, if we were clothes, we were clothes.
Next.
Precious lives snuffed out forever. My heart sank knowing that I had failed to protect them. It's the worst feeling I'd ever felt. As if on cue, the rain started pouring down. I hate rain. I absolutely hate rain when it is used for narrative purposes. Can we be any more cliche? A group of monsters. They try to protect themselves with the umbrellas. Well, if it's not a gentleman's umbrella, do you really have an umbrella?
It's down on me.
As I walked away, rain pouring and soaking me to the bone. Why do you hate rain in narrative purposes? Because it's always like, oh my god, I'm super sad and the rain's pouring. Or, oh my god, it's a funeral, so we're gonna have the rain. OMG, a lot of people are feeling really sad and depressed. Let's rain. It's like, rain doesn't work that way.
Rain has been spawned.
Mother Nature's like, oh my god, there's a funeral today. Oh, I'm gonna rain here.
There's a lot of funerals.
Somebody's having a
So,
really bad day today. They
hear me
just
out.
broke up, so I'm gonna have it
If
rain
we
on
just
her.
make a lot of people depressed in California, will it finally rain?
I think so.
Kupo be sad! Kupo be sad!
What's the thing that would make me sad outside of
You
my
just
usual
gotta break
depression?
up with somebody.
Flow!
That's...
I don't have anyone.
Well, just say you're breaking up with... Go to a
Kupo,
random person.
think of
We
all
are
of your
broken up!
waifus.
And then cry.
I'll think of 13-2 ending.
There you go.
At the scene, all we found were the clothes of mother and son.
Did someone say mother?
It's hard to imagine
Mother.
a parent and her child just gone. Well, that's life. Sucks for you.
Sinky, use some...
Tact?
Yeah!
Wait, whoa. Didn't we already read this?
We've
Did I
taken
miss like a
Monty
button or
Grappa.
something?
I
I
was trying to
still
do this.
refuse to open my own umbrella.
Ella,
Wow.
Ella, hey.
Oh, okay, wait. There we go. I hit the wrong story.
You fool.
No,
I was gonna
no,
repeat!
I gotta pull it up.
You good there, Sinky?
The story my contact told me was they saw a woman one day when the fog rolled in. Poof, she was gone.
Ah!
It's the fog! Dare I say, the mist?
Spoopy.
No.
Someone say the mist?
Everybody kept talking about folks just up and disappearing. Maybe they don't want to be found. Did you ever think about that? Maybe they're disappearing on their own consent.
Is that ever how it works?
I don't know. I haven't really met anyone who's like
Voluntarily
disappeared.
vanishes into the mist.
Volunteer. Okay, so we're gonna take over, guys. All right, we are the demons. Now we're gonna need everyone to go into the mist. Or volunteer. That's usually never happened before. No, seriously, take me. I want to go in the mist. Have you seen what's been going on in this world? Yeah, I don't want to live here anymore. I'm sure it's much better with y'all demons.
Have
you want to know the best part? You want to know what the best part about Ghostwire Tokyo? I legit don't really know what it's about.
Okay.
Well, you'll find out. That's the best way to do it.
Well, this is a prologue, so...
You'll find out.
I've always known you were a demon.
Sits you down for like a 2-hour lore explanation. At the beginning of the Cold War...
No mistaking whose handiwork this is. Wait, now all the other ones, all the stories have...
I'm loading in to take over.
Social media would never lie! There's only one thing left to do.
It never lied to me once, ever, so it means it can't.
Just gotta figure out where he lives first. Oh my god, it's Google without being Google.
The most evil form of Google.
Dear Mr. Investigator Person. That's honestly how I should start. Dear Mr. Professor Person.
Pingu, it is I, your Nathan of the Seven Seas, here to take down your battleship.
Hello, how are you? I am not good, and I need your help. Monsters got my best friend. Sooshikitty?
Sosuke Bosuke.
Sits up in her chair. She's zeroed in on one of the dozen monitors. Tell me you're a computer person without telling me you're a computer person. When you not only have one or two, but a dozen monitors.
That's how you know that
near
this
the manhole.
person is the hacker
Oh no,
of the
they disappeared by a sewer. Nope, they're dead. Pennywise got them.
Bayou explosion.
What do you want to play tomorrow? I don't know.
Naturally occurring as Bayou explosion is.
Sounds desperate. Maybe it could just be some bored kid trolling us. I'm sorry, if my friend disappeared by a manhole is a new form of trolling, wow, the trolls have really advanced.
We gotta step up our content, okay?
Yeah, seriously. She knows what she thinks, but she also knows no one can protect Tokyo all by themselves. Trusting your teammates is the only way to keep everyone safe. So, is a teammate going to turn on us? I'm sensing a betrayal. Are we foreshadowing a betrayal?
It's Takumi. I don't know if there's a Takumi in this world, but I already know.
Ed squints and takes a single deep breath as he turns to the screen.
You might say that there's an
imposter.
imposter.
But holds it back. Technology is easy. Pfft, what? People are hard. No, we can play Chivalry.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, I can get with that.
I've heard intriguing stories about so-called manhole girls in Japan. The heck? Vengeful
Can I hear more of these stories?
Vengeful ghosts of bullied students said to trick their other children into following them into the sewer. Wow.
So this is where it came from.
Wait, so was it Pennywise first in the sewer, or were the vengeful the vengeful ghosts of bullied students?
Who bullied who?
Stephen King! I think I'm sensing! They never return. Take me, ghost!
We shall take on the sea demon. Yar have no
If any information turns up such anomalies, I'd be keen to investigate it. Though I speak purely out of personal interest, it might not be enough to make the rest of my team pursue it without further evidence. Safe to say, you somehow found the time to record something this specific about a single urban legend that you want to look into?
I did 77 damage to a boat, or the dreadnought.
But why a sewer? What do you mean, why not a sewer?
Your landlubber's got nothing on me.
'Cause it's mysterious and crocodiles live there.
She's got a point.
I'm kidding. Not crocodile skaters.
Killer Croc.
Plus Pennywise, alright? It could be dangerous. What if something happens to you?
Dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Seriously, you still don't trust me to go out by myself for 5 minutes in the middle of the day? At just 16-year-old.
No, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Might be right not to trust Erica on something dangerous. But Rinko knows Erica has shown a maturity beyond her years. She gives Erica an almost sisterly look of skepticism, not optimism.
Oh, you got mates.
But it stinks in sewer gators.
You can't hate us for nothing. Your guns aren't depressed enough, like me.
But for all her maturity, Erica can't quite keep from pouting. Stop making that face. Besides, we've got our very own private detective in the vicinity already. I'll have him take a look. Hey. Who's the private detective?
It's
the stall is brimming. They're eating noodles!
Ramen?
That silence breaks when a phone begins to vibrate upon the countertop.
We've done it.
The owner ignores it, choosing to focus on his meal instead. The phone doesn't care about his hunger. Gosh, so inconsiderate phone. Seriously. The phone wins. The peace and solitude have shattered. This is no way to enjoy noodles.
Koopo, I've done it. I've committed a great crime and killed dozens
Begins
of
to
people.
mutter to himself. Another case. These people have me working harder than my enemies ever did.
Or had them.
Can't even get 5 minutes to enjoy a nice quiet lunch. Let me guess. I'll be risking my life and limb. Then why you let it ring for so long? Too scared to pick it up? Yeah, you know the exact day I'd stop being scared of anything. That day you stopped being a loner and hooked up with us so we could have your back. My goodness. Sure, that works. Besides, I'm not full enough to pretend this team is half okay. Isn't half okay, oopsie. If you need backup, I'll be there. No questions asked. I already volunteered, but right now there's nothing dangerous to be worried about. It's just a simple check-in on a report. There's nothing dangerous about people disappearing from a manhole!
Okay, that's it. No, that's it. That's the number one. That's another indicator. Shenanigans down.
Shenanigans! It's always the simple cases that go south the fastest. You know what? You're right. Maybe Erica should run point on this one. Sure, she's just a kid, but you're so busy, so... Whoa, hold up! Let's not sacrifice the rookie to make me look bad. I'm already out. Send me the info and I'll get on it. First, though, I need to talk to one of you about something.
Is how you win a war, okay? Oh wait, you mean this is just an investigation? Oh well.
Let's talk to this guy.
Proper investigative work, okay? Back in investigation school,
listen,
which is
kid,
a thing, and
you
I
always
swear
have
my
a
degree is
choice.
legit.
I do?
I won't be like him! What he did is unforgivable. Oh my god, who's him?
He tax evaded. As a member of the IRS, I can never forgive him. He has to pay with his life. Nothing less will suffice the hole in my heart and the $20 deficit he owes.
Doesn't notice the people passing him on the street. They don't notice him either. He is young, but he is very much alone. Oh, this poor kid. His focus is centered on the small bit of paper in his hand.
Is that my boy?
After a couple folds, the paper finds a familiar configuration.
When he was not having a good time.
Oh look, it's origami.
You're a Garmy killer.
I was gonna say, oh my god! Oh my god, someone who was observing him. Oh, he's not alone anymore! From afar steps out of the shadow. What you've got there? No need to be afraid. I'm sorry, but like when somebody says there's no need to be afraid, they usually need to be afraid. I'm not here to do anything bad to you or your little friend.
I'm just
Gotta admit, I've always been known to carry the odd paper doll with me on investigations. Strange habit, I know. But you get the benefits of a partner without the annoying small talk.
Do origami.
The detective surprises himself with his playful tone. He's rusty, but he somehow still feels comfortable talking to this scared kid.
Slowed you down one bit, hasn't it?
You a sorcerer by chance? Now's the time to tell me. So you really are him, huh? Gotta be more specific, kid. You're a KK, the ghost hunter from the files. You must be. I thought you'd be taller. They say you solve strange mysteries.
I thought you'd be older.
Right? KK? Maybe. The detective looks closely at Ryota's phone. He sees the social media post featuring photos of various case files he has worked on, collected in one place. Look, I only use those initials because writing my name is a pain, and I got too much pain already. My God.
Oh, me too, buddy.
Wow.
Not your problem, right? Anyway, it's me, KK. But I'm not. Can we not have KK? Thank you. But I'm not a ghost hunter. I'm a detective. There's a difference!
I do actual work, please. I
You want an investigator, kid? Well, you got one. Here's the thing. I already did. Made some calls on the way here, but there's no record of any recent disappearances. Still got a few friends on the force. Well, if there are disappearances that no one talks about, well, then obviously the Popo isn't going to learn anything, know anything. Plus, who would actually believe? Hi, yeah, my friend just like disappeared when he was by a manhole.
Hey.
Yeah, we'll get right on that. Not trying to pull a fast one on me, kid, are you?
No, it's just advanced trolling.
It's true, honest. He hasn't come home since yesterday. Last place I saw him was right back here. Do we want to go to where? If Ryota is bluffing, he's an incredible liar. A sadness comes over him when he looks back toward the alley. KK looks back from the kid, then to the alleyway behind him. All alleys are dark, but this one looks like it's never seen daylight. See any fog when that happened, the moment he disappeared? Now that you mention it, there was something spooky all around, like a kind of fog or darkness. Okay, fog and darkness are two different things.
Was it on a hill?
But it came and then it went. Oh my God, it's spooky! Spooky fog! Spooky! Spooky! The spooky fog! Nothing looks immediately out of place. With so much going down in this city, some kid getting lost doesn't exactly seem like front page news. Oh, I think it should be.
Yeah, it's just another child.
It's fine. This is what, like the 5th child this month? It's fine. They all have the same story, like, oh my God, they disappeared by a manhole and there was fog. Come up with better stories, people.
Yeah, more original
content. Should we press for more info or call the kid's bluff? I mean, let's not call the kid's bluff. I need more to go on.
Get a better story. My friend is missing.
My friend is dead.
But it did happen to my best friend. He's been missing for 2 full days! Everyone's been looking, but no one can find him. Well, yeah, that's what happens usually when somebody disappears. What about his parents? Have they filed a police report?
Nah, his parents hate him.
I'm the only one who really cares about Sooshikitty!
Oh,
I know he needs me!
I was joking.
And no one else is even looking for him anymore! It's just me! Oh my God, this poor kid! He's lucky to have you. I mean, if he's dead, it's not luck.
Cool ball. You were right on point.
Oh. I just need your help! Oh, see, we know it's serious because there's an exclamation point. Really did your homework. I'm impressed. You do not say that to a kid who's lost his friend, okay? Wow, I'm like really impressed. You did a lot of stuff.
I'm impressed.
What?
You're more dedicated than most adults I know.
There's side or food options though. Nino got us some new ramen?
Show me exactly where the Soosuke pal of yours disappeared.
Show
Okay.
me where those are,
It's not a pal, he's a friend, okay? There's a difference between friend and pal.
Okay. So you want me to make those? They're not spicy or anything, right? I'm gonna go do this, and I'm gonna go do that. About like 10, why? If you want these things, you gotta tell me in advance, bro.
Let's talk to the guy in glasses. You can always
What,
trust people in glasses.
Can you?
Spit it out. What do you know? Of course, it's just a theory. Okay, well, we can work with theories!
Fairies. Theory crafting.
Alright, I got a couple minutes and then I'm gonna go feed my sister.
Okay.
It's my belief that these frequencies are tied with spiritual resonance.
How did you come up with that?
A byproduct of vanishing experiments. My intention is to continue monitoring these pulses via the lab, with the hope of ultimately detecting a source location. So far, signs point to the Shibuya district, of course. It's always Shibuya. But I've been unable to produce any more specific results. It's as if the source is continually moving, relocating perhaps, to avoid the same type of precision detection that I seek to achieve. A moving target! Hell, if you were trying to move quickly through the city undetected, you could do worse than the sewers.
The forest. In the city.
We are going to find your friend! Or die trying!
Family or a-holes.
Nothing looks out of place, but things are rarely what it seems.
I said pro bono, not to the death.
There's a difference.
As KK opens his fingers, seriously, I don't like the initials. Opens up his fingers, a sparkling orb of energy drops from his hand down onto the ground. It ripples like water in a still pond, energy flowing outward into the world. Oh my god, it's voodoo! Witchcraft!
Heresy.
They're just blinking. Oh, now there's somebody moving. What's going on? What?
Okay, well the push hasn't stopped, which is kind of nuts. I was kind of expecting for us to die
a strange trail
a long
floats
time ago.
into view, as though a spirit has passed through this place. Psychic energy. The trail leads further on, deeper into the alley and out of view. Let's follow the trail! What happened? I don't see anything. Trust me, kid. It's good you can't see it. This is a power you don't want. Okay, see, now that you say it's a power you don't want, that's gonna make the kid want it, okay? You're too young for it. To take a risk like that and change your life forever. The world's a scary place. It keeps getting worse. We're gonna find your friend and get you back to your life. But will the friend have a normal life, though? That's the question.
No, he's been part of the cult of Cthulhu now. He only thinks about how to bring forth the void end of his master.
Rinko are in big trouble this time, running like rats desperate to stay alive. Monsters! We better find an exit.
The monstro.
He's in Great Plain. Damn, it's happening again. What's happening? Your body's reacting to the ether. Oh!
Ether?
Oh, I'm not a fan of this! Oh! As KK looks at the room, his visions begin to break in half. Okay, that actually, like, sucks. He tries to focus, but rather reform everything continues to split apart. Another hallucination. The world is breaking in two. That'd be crystal, ether, another form of matter. Sounds like your body has entered the final stages of affinity. Well, that sounds nice. Yeah!
You've entered the Mentos.
Well, how was I supposed to pronounce that?
This is Persona now.
Thin air From thin air like phantoms, these horrific visitors appear, surrounding KK and Rinko. Damn, we're surrounded! Now the screen is black. What? I want to see the phantoms!
Danny.
That's what the game
Are
is
you
for.
okay? Sorry, kid, my mind can be a little hard to control. You kind of just stood there for a little while. Can you imagine just like this guy who says, I am not a ghost hunter, I am a detective, and then he spaces out. Like, sir, you okay? Sometimes my memories takes me to places. God, are we in a dream? Is this Inception? Hate to leave you alone again, but you need to wait here while I look for your pal. Sit tight, I won't be long. Wait, why are we leaving the kid in the sewer? Or by the sewer?
A sewer is a great place to bring your friends and family.
Spiritual residue, and it's exactly at KK's location. What is it now? We've just received an alert. There was a massive surge of spiritual energy at your location. Hold off on pursuing until we're able to send support. Can't wait forever for you guys. We might have a missing kid on our hands. Might? Okay, he might have ran away on his own volition. 'Cause that happens.
Can be battling all night.
It's very informative. It's a very informative overview. I doubt I could be any more ready than I am now.
Okay, I gotta go make my
It's not
sister
fair
ramen
to
now.
ask us for help when you think when you think you need us, or when you think you need us, then use our own words against us that when you're too impatient to act as a team. We're in this together. KK decides to address one teammate specifically to his case. I love how like his fair. What's about anything? My God. Can I read? What about anything that happened to us is fair? The job that no one asked us to do, but we all know we can't escape. You're damn right, it happened to us. It's not just you. I had to throw myself into the fire even though I knew I'd get burned. Hurt like hell, but saved both our lives. Couldn't forget that day if I wanted to. There's no way of knowing what would have happened if you didn't. Just because you got hurt doesn't mean that was the only option. You're right, I didn't agree with you then, and I don't agree with you now either. But I also know that you're just doing what you feel you must. I hate that I admire you for that sometimes. This team means everything to me, Ringo. It's all I've got, and I'm going to protect it. Trust me. I'm trying. Maybe make it easier next time. I'll talk to you later. I'm in the middle of investigating. He never was any good at following people's directions. That attitude of his is precisely what saved our hides on countless occasions. You don't think I realized that? Erica smiles, thinking of KK's attitude. It doesn't bother her. Oh my God, what the heck is that thing? Damn, they're everywhere. Just cry. Between two horrific figures and to some incredible strange glowing crystals that hover above it, or nearby. As he tries to speak, KK wheezes painfully. Rinko, what would happen if someone touched one of those ether crystals? Your guess is as good as mine. Might give you the power to fight back. Might just make you even more miserable. Who can say? What about him? Did it grant him strength? I'm getting a feeling of deja vu, and I actually don't know why. Rinko nods silently. After getting his answer, KK, without hesitation, stretches out his hand towards the crystals. Touch the crystal. Touch him. Wait, stop! Stopping's not an option, not for any of us. You don't know what will happen. It could kill you. Tough luck. I wanted to die anyway. No, I'm just kidding. And those things won't. We're dead if we don't try something. How about we sing Kumbaya? Have we tried singing Kumbaya? Kumbaya, my lord. You've thrown everything. You've thrown away everything to fight these monsters, same as me. There's not a goddamn thing left to lose at this point. Your life? Before Rinku can say anything, KK reaches all the way out. Oh my god, he touches the crystals! Oh wow, those are like really pretty. I want to touch them. Can I touch them? Oh my god, what's this? It's a spirit. Begone, spirit! KK follows the trail of psychic energy deeper into the dark Shibuya alleyway, away from the glow of familiar street lights and vending machines. I love how we specify vending machines. His venture into the unseen brings him to a manhole cover where the spirit residue flashes with an eerie intensity. Oh my god, it's the manhole. This spot is clearly the origin point for whatever spirit is at the center of this mystery. Did they take you this way, Sooshikitty? KK looks around again and finding nothing focuses his attention on this haunted manhole. The spectral vision shows KK a lot more than he thought it might, revealing a glowing specter hovering in this dark and dreary place. The spirit of a man in his 30s. Oh boy. Something. According to Japanese lore, this type of spirit is trapped to a physical location. Okay, Spectre, what's keeping you tied down there? The Spectre is unable to answer him. Instead, he mutters, that's not what I was doing, but it's okay. As if distracted or perhaps completely delirious. Either or, maybe both. Spectres aren't especially concerned with politeness or clarity. Neither of us is going anywhere until I get some answers. I need to find what you're doing here. Why is there a comma here? I need to know what you're doing here, specifically at this manhole cover. Why haunt this place? Maybe he died here. I thought it was just a kid playing around, just having some fun, alone. I wanted to make sure he was safe. So just being neighborly, huh? No, yes, no. Not making a friend, protecting. It wasn't a kid though, was it? There was something else, something lurking in these shadows. Did I die? I think I died, but this isn't what I expected. What is? Or what was it? A monster! The specter points downwards. Underneath, huh? KK stares at the manhole as if he looks hard enough, he'll suddenly see what's lurking in the darkness beneath the cover. He doesn't have to see the specter nod to know he's right. Sinky, you should be a narrator for Audible or something. I know, right? It went that way? Before he can pull up the manhole cover and see for himself, a long shadow creeps in from the edge of the alleyway. Did you find anything? Snooping around is detective business. You don't belong here. I thought I heard you talking to someone. Who's this youngster? Only I can hear you, so don't bother. Only you can hear me? Well, sure, nobody else is even here. This is turning into a goddamn clown show, kid. I need you to stay here while I go down. It's not safe for you there. Not safe! Not safe! Monster! But how do you know I'll be safe up here? My team's one call away. They'll get here quick if you're in danger. I could actually use some help. I believe they call it client services. Who are you calling, mister? Are they nice or nicer? Oh, snap. Client services sounds more like babysitting to me. If only you would just wait for us to get there. We play the hand we're dealt, and juggling work and childcare has never been my strong suit. I need support. Who should we want? Obviously not the guy with glasses. It looks like he'll bore him. Who should we have babysit? We'll have Erica baby. Oh, Rinko. I thought that was Erica. Oops, my bad.
Very clearly paying attention.
The way you looked after Erica. Oh yeah, no, Erica's the other person. Talk some sense into this kid. Make him give me the space I need to get the job done. Put him on. Happy to make another friend. Yes, Mrs. Ghost Hunter? It's Rinko. No, I'm not Mrs. Ghost Hunter! That's not my name! I'm the one who first read your message about your friend Sooshikitty. We're going to find him. You have to trust us and listen to us. We also need your help. Will you help us? We need a new deputy for our paranormal investigation force. A deputy? Like a real deputy? Yes! Perfect! You're our official task force lookout. It's a tough job, and not just anyone can do it. But I believe in you. I'm sending an alert to your smartphone now. Why does this kid have a smartphone? Okay, he's like 10. I will do my best. But you need to stay right where you are. If you go anywhere, that wouldn't be good for task force lookout work. In that case, I'd be forced to demote you to a lower position, and you have no idea the kind of paperwork that would create. Okay, he's a kid. I don't think the threat of paperwork is really going to scare him. You can count on me, Rinko! Kid puts on...
Did you, like, make up a job for him and be like, yes, this'll get him?
Yes! Yes, they did. The kid puts on a tough deputy face and begins to survey the entrance to the alley. We good? He's on lookout duty. That should keep him busy for a while. But you better proceed with caution. We are on our way. You're the best! Tell me something I don't already know. Okay, no need to play that hand. Now to get down there and find your pal Sooshikitty. I think it's like Sosuke. So, yeah, I don't know. It's not Yusuke, I can tell you that much. Dirty water splashes under KK's feet as he makes his way through the still darkness of the Shibuya sewers. The further he goes, the darker it gets. But not because of any change in light. No, this darkness is unnatural. In fact, it's not darkness at all. It's tangible. Dense fog made of spiritual energy fills the air. Toxic, paranormal waste coats the ground and plugs the drains. Oh, that's a nice little picture. But the air itself is rejecting him. This corruption flows between worlds and reaches around him, blocking KK's path. How long has it been building up right beneath our feet, below our feet? Is it like this everywhere? I certainly hope not. As KK goes deeper, the gangrene only increases. That wasn't the word, but whatever. There's definitely something here if there's this much corruption swirling around. Nothing I can't handle, though. Alone in the darkness, KK summons his power and... Oh my god, what's happening? Hold X and trace... Oh, shit, we gotta do a tracing thing? Okay, I'm holding X. Oh, shoot. I'm not very good at tracing. Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, we won't be able to get past this part. No, you dumb. No, we're going this way. Don't make me go any better. Okay, thank you. I was like, I don't know if I can do any better. Did we do it? Cleanses the corruption, returning the sewer to its normal state. That's better minus the stink. Well, guess what? You're in a sewer. As if they were waiting for their moment of safety, someone appears. Sooshikitty, is that you? The small boy avoids KK's look, turning his back and picking at something at the wet ground. Splish, splash, splish, splash. Hey, you, kid, you okay? Can you hear me? Are you hiding something here? Are you hiding from something here? Take a bath. Take a bath. Oh, I gotta be like super omnibus. Come on, kid, this isn't the time or place. Answer me. I'm not trying to scare you. But you gotta work with me here. In the vast darkness of the sewer, the sound of KK's phone suddenly rings out. The tinny chime echoing back and forth around the hollow space. The small boy in the raincoat doesn't seem to notice. He must be preoccupied. I'm close. I found Sooshikitty, but I'm worried he won't muffled sounds. Down so far, the signal to KK's phone is barely holding on. He can only make out a few sounds and struggles to make out what words they might be forming. Muffled sounds. Hello?
Same.
Is anybody there? Rinko, is that you? Ed? Erica? Who is this? Rinko, can you hear me? Are you with Ryota? Can you ask him, was Susuke wearing a yellow raincoat? Oh my god, this is Georgie! From it. The scratchy connection almost makes it impossible to understand. Susuke? It's about Susuke? Not. Rinko, I can't understand you. Susuke is not what? Not Susuke! The call cuts out and the phone goes dead in KK's hand. Damn. Enough screwing around, Susuke! Just like that, finally, as if called by his mother to come to dinner, the child responds. He stands up and turns to KK with his dead, evil eyes. Dead evil eyes? Dead evil eyes? Ahem. What happens after this?
That's a great question. I'm actually very enthralled by this. So keep reading.
You're not Susuke. You're the monster! KK raises his hands, calls forth an energy that he discovered that day long ago. The day he found his back against the wall, reaching out and touching the ether crystal. Ever heard of ether weaving? Ether weaving monster?
Sinky does not know how to word.
Weaving monster. Energy surges into KK's hand, green light winding and glowing, charging around his fingertips. The increasingly bright light glows, illuminating the tunnel. And in that moment, standing in the center of the tunnel, we can see this monster, this raincoat visitor, just in time for it to press a child's whistle to its mouth and... Oh my god, what happened? At the stranger's fingertips lies KK, now a prisoner. Oh my god, it's this guy! It's the guy with the weird mask! I need my subject to remain calm, or else nothing will get done. Despite being captive, KK flashes the stranger a fierce glare. You son of a bitch! Hello, my new friend. I'm keen to see how useful your vessels turn out to be. The stranger takes something out and holds it in his hand. The amulet. An amulet, though not clearly... Clearly not simply for decoration, it surges with power. He looks from the amulet and back to KK and smiles. How can he smile with the mask, though? Is he smiling underneath his mask? Because I think the mask is always smiling. As the monstrous little raincoat visitor, never thought I'd say that sentence, blows his whistle, he steps back into the shadowy darkness. Running away, huh? Do not antagonize a spirit. But he's not running away at all. In fact, he's only making space. For what? For two much larger, far more horrifying visitors. I mean, they're more horrifying? Okay. To show up and challenge KK. I've been waiting to run into you again. Let's go, you bastards. Damage a single visitor with wind attacks. Visitors persist after 2 hits. We're hitting him with wind. 1 umbrella visitor is injured. An umbrella visitor attacks. Shield! The barrier is broken. Wind! We're shielding again. Frozen in place. Only 1 stunned talisman is left. One umbrella visitor is injured. I have no idea what we're doing. You're done. The fight is over. The sewer is oddly calm again. KK sweeps the space looking for any clues that may have been left behind. Why would a pack of monsters manifest their evil here? But then he sees it, affixated to one wall of the tunnel. A wooden tag, sometimes called a kufunda? This must be what summoned those things. KK reaches out to take the kufunda down, but his fingertips approach it. Oh my god, it's a flash of light! And we're dead. We're in Paris? Well, there's a tower. Where are we? No, we're obviously still in Shibuya, but, you know, it's just the tower. When he sees, okay, when he looks down, he sees someone's arm stabbing through his chest. Oh, that's nice. It's horrifying! Black smoke rushes out of his body. Looking back up, KK sees a man wearing a henna mask. You're... No, it wasn't henna. Gasp! As KK comes to, he realizes that he's in the tunnel once again. No, still. He looks at his chest. It's totally fine. No gaping hole. Not even a scratch. Sweating, breathing heavily, his mind races. It was a horrible dream. Maybe a vision? He grips the kufunda in his hands. I won't let him get away with this. So hard that it smashes into pieces. You broke it! Is that good? At that moment, KK realizes he's not actually alone. Distracted by his fury, he missed the approach of someone new. Who's there? Surprised, he spins to face this entity. Before he could raise his other hand... Ah! Did you like that sound?
Oh my.
Yes, guys, I know I'd make a wonderful voice actor. KK emerges from the tunnel to find Ryota waiting with the rest of his team. Listen, no, you listen! I'm not done yelling at you at your stupid ass for making me worry about you. Okay, but all of our instruments at HQ started going wild. We broke basically every traffic law in Tokyo twice to get here as quickly as possible. And then we find an open sewer entrance with little Ryota peering down this dirty tunnel, clearly considering climbing down there despite our best efforts to cover for you and keep him busy. Sure, except... Oh boy. So we take a look ourselves, it's corruption in all directions, the whole place absurdly, absolutely soaking in spirit residue. It's like they're amassing an army beneath our feet and you go sniffing around alone? It's not. Maybe just let her finish. Worst of all, you arrive stinking but unscathed, having been gone just long enough just long enough to have me convinced that you were really hurt down there. That I would never see you alive again.
Damn.
The problem with disappearing into the dangerous sewer all alone is that the longer you're gone after Rinko has asked you to be cautious, the more time she has to consider things she'll shout at you when you return. That was Ed. Ed is the more calm person I'm thinking. The things we've been through together, when you're in danger, it's as if I can feel it deep down and there's nothing I can do. What if you died? The thought of being haunted by you, of all people, I almost climbed down there to kill you myself! Exclamation point. I'm sorry. Should have waited. Don't you dare be nice to me right now! I need to calm down! Okay, how is there not a exclamation point after that? I value your friendship and support. I didn't hear that! Safely above ground, reunited with his team, KK turns his attention to the original source of all this drama. his young client, Ryota. You were never going to tell me, were you? Soosuke isn't your friend, he's your dog? He's my dog and my best friend! KK steps nervously as Soosuke tries to jump into his lap, tail wagging. Oh, calm down. He just wants to pet. Wow, talk about a plot twist.
That's a twist.
Oh, calm down. He just wants to be pet. Jeez, who would have thought that such a tough as nails former detective would have such a strong phobia around dogs? Don't have to broadcast it, all right? Don't be scared. Soosuke loves everybody. Maybe he should draw a line at loving monsters and following them into a sewer. Oh. Thank you so much for bringing him home safely, Mr. KK. Mr. KK, what an adorable alias! When exactly did you start going by this new short nickname, KK? I suppose it has a fun ring to it, not quite as formal as your full name. Before we get sidetracked, as the lead investigator on this one, you've got some paperwork to do, KK. Oh wow, Ed took off his glasses. Not sure what's worse. Fighting monsters or filling out all these damn forms. It's obvious you prefer fighting to the paperwork. KK scribbles out a few quick lines. Only Ed can read them. Hey kid, this is for you. Oh, is it a prize for helping you find that ghost? Almost. It's the bill. Oh my god, that's so cruel! Hey, I'm glad you found your dog, but and you helped me discover some like evil voodoo in the sewer, but like I still need to get paid. Ryota's face sinks as he's left holding the check. Lucky for you, today's work is pro bono. That means free. Consider this your receipt. I'm feeling generous right now. Ryota looks closely at the paper in his hand. It says the case of the cursed manhole. Extermination complete. KK. Leaning in over his shoulder, Rinko lets out an uncharacteristic loud burst of laughter. I'm not going to do that.
Don't.
Oh, now I get it. You didn't choose the nickname KK. Sloppy paperwork chose it for you. There's a lot in this life that we don't get to choose. Call me what you like. Not like I've got any got any use for a real name these days, and definitely not one of my old names. How many names do you have? It doesn't matter what anyone calls me so long as I find that bastard. KK's gaze looks fierce, as though he's recalling a bitter past. Reflected in his light eyes is Ryota, who looks pleased to have received KK's autograph. KK's expression softens up in response. That said, I guess KK's not so bad. We did it! Okay, so there's evil monsters. We've seen the main villain is the guy in the mask. Oh my god. You know, I didn't realize how much of a pain reading a graphic novel for almost about an hour straight. There's a killer on your voice.
Anyway, there you go. Now you're ready to play the actual game.
Yes, we will play the game next week. ZeniMax Media. I'm excited. I'm excited for the main baddie. Moral of the story, guys, don't go by manholes. Don't go by the sewer. Especially if the sewer is calling out to you. Especially if the sewer is calling out to you.
I think I will ignore your advice.
And go straight for a sewer.
Can't hear you.
Sewer gators! Come take me away!
I'm already entering. Can't hear you over my
And then when you see a ghost-like child in a yellow raincoat, just know that it's completely natural for a child with wearing a yellow raincoat to be in the sewer. It's completely natural. Honestly, I'm sure there are many children wearing yellow raincoats in the sewer.
Yeah.
Just be aware you might start hallucinating, you know, and go back to a place where you touch a green ether. That looked really pretty. I would even touch it. It looked pretty. So we are going to be ghost hunters and figure out why people are disappearing in Shibuya. I'm super hyped. Oh, I hope I don't work next week. I mean, next Tuesday. So, you want to know what I was doing right before I streamed this? I was watching, Pikachu's, cute moments, where, it hits his butt at Pikachu.
Oh, man.
That's what I was watching. I'm maybe a demon, but I'm a demon who likes cute Pokemon.
That's the spirit.
I know, right? I hope people enjoyed this. If you didn't, well, that sucks for you. Krista, what do you think? Could I become a voice actor?
I don't know.
Catherine just said no. Wow, Catherine! The heck was that? I think we have our own demons here, guys. Was that Toast? Oh, it was Kirby falling. Okay. Toast was attacking a Pikachu. Oh, you did get a picture of that? Yeah, she was attacking... Toast was attacking a Pikachu.
Oh,
and then she saw us looking at her, and then she stopped. Oh, she did again. Never mind. Yeah, no, she can't bite special Pikachu. I mean, all Pikachus are special. Where's my other calendar? My other calendar has my work schedule. Oh, we gotta sleep and puppy. I just love how it's not it wasn't a kid we were after, it was a dog. A kid, why didn't you just say so?
The biggest plot twist of all.
Boom! We don't work Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. And then, or Thursday morning. And I work on Memorial Day. Time and a half. Okay, seriously, where's my other calendar? You ate my calendar? Wow, these are long credits. Not only are they long, they're really slow.
Is that a complaint?
Yeah, that is a complaint, actually.
You want to make this type of novel?
No, actually, I don't. But, like, if we could speed it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. My shoulder's still hurting. 'Tis not good. Tis
Maybe
not
you should
good
just
at
have
all.
patience.
I don't understand. What's patience?
I know you don't understand, so I'll dumb it down for you.
Okay, dumb it down for me. Okay, Ghostwire is on
you
Tuesday.
Sit and stay still.
Alright, on Monday is FF10, obvious. Cleaning supervisor. Cleaning team? Like, the heck? Even like the sous chef and the chef's assistants, there we go, are in this. Can we speed this up? Seriously, I want to speed this up a little bit.
Just skip it.
Well, no, I like going through the credits.
Then be patient.
Especially because I want to see if they thank us in the end. Me specifically.
You either be patient or you skip it.
Okay, ma'am. Now we're on to ZeniMax UK. What games do I still have ongoing? Many. Toast is still under the bed. I know, aren't they really slow? ZeniMax Russia? How many ZeniMax are there? I got an email from GameStop. Play Halo Infinite Season 2.
Oh boy.
I will pass, thank you. The very best, like no one ever was. I wanna be a hero. All right. I think this is it. Yeah. All right. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this. This is the prelude to Ghostwire Tokyo, a game we will be playing next week. Alright, whenever you see this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We'll be back later. Peace out.